guys, it's Corey, and I'm here with Omar and Corey.
Right 13.
Ready?
Welcome to another episode of Strictly Biz News. We are shooting at the Project 13 store at the Holyoke Mall where they sell popcorn. What else are you guys selling there?
We're a concession stand basically for the mall. We make popcorn fresh. We have our own Karma corn with all the different flavors that we'll talk about in a little while. Soda for $1, water for $1, coffee for $1 because we're all in this together. You know, having an inexpensive spot to get a water is a good idea.
So make sure you come to the mall. They're located across from Abercrombie & Fitch, H&M, Sears, Lids. I'm just looking around seeing what's
Bottom of the escalators is a good by Sears.
Great. And now welcome to the show. That's Corey, I'm Alfonso, and let's get right into the hot topics. First off, People's Bank is building an efficient branch in West Springfield. During the construction, there's approximately going to be 10 subcontractors, so there'll be about 35 to 40 temporary jobs. So it's going to be good in that aspect. They've been known to make really green.
They're LEED registered.
Yeah. So green contributions, meaning like they're really trying to, with not the economy, the land or environment.
Right.
That's the word I'm looking for.
Anytime.
So they've been very good in that aspect, and they're planning on opening another one in Northampton. They said in an article. So.
Right.
I personally don't. I almost said shop. I don't go.
You don't bank, People's Bank.
Yeah, I don't. I haven't done anything with People's Bank ever. So I mean, maybe it's something to look down.
They're the largest mutually chartered bank in Western Massachusetts, and they are a leader with green values and initiatives. And again, they are LEED registered. So it's great. That building's been vacant for a while. It's over in West Springfield where Kia used to be.
Used to be another bank there.
Oh,
too.
right.
Way back in the day.
Right in front of like Big Lots.
The shopping plaza over there.
Yeah.
They just bought the big office building across the highway from here.
Oh, really?
A couple of years ago, spent a lot of money
People's
there.
Bank, right?
People's,
Yeah.
People's Bank.
You can save
They
money.
do a great job. I've been a member of People's Bank for a depositor there since I was a kid. I'm a Holyoke guy, so they're very good. And we do a lot of things. They do a lot of stuff for the parade there too. The parade and the road race. People's Bank. They're very good with the community also.
Yes, they're actually sponsoring the road race that we're all going to participate in March 19th.
I still haven't trained for that, but anyway. Next topic: Taco Bell fights lawsuit saying the taco filling isn't beef. I don't know. This is ruining my fourth meal. Anyway, they're launching an advertising campaign to fight back against the lawsuit charging taco filling isn't beef. The ad campaign's kind of funny. It says, "Thank you for suing us, but here's the truth about our seasoned beef." It's pretty much saying that these people are suing them because they're thinking that the beef is not beef, and it tastes like beef to me. I mean, then again, it's always after a few drinks I get Taco Bell. So
Typically, fast food is filled with additives, and they mentioned it's isolated oat product, so it's more of like a filler. And most fast food products are filled with additional food-like products that we don't really know what we're eating.
Well, they're saying it's 88% beef, and the other 12% is the filler,
Which is a lot more than a hot dog.
Yeah,
It's absolutely a lot more than a hot dog. Like I said, it starts with beef. I trust those guys. They're pretty good. But it is all filler, and that's why it tastes so good.
Exactly.
Well, I think they fill it more with like tomato and lettuce and cheese than they actually do the beef anyway.
Right.
But I don't know. I mean, I've never really eaten Taco Bell during the day. It's usually later at night. But it's I don't know. I'm not going to McDonald's. You know, Wendy's doesn't stay open that late, so I mean, let's Taco Bell.
Right.
I'll take the chance for the fake meat.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Beef is an adjective, not a. The beefy one, my son's favorite, the beefy burrito.
Next topic: there's a Massachusetts lab developing technology so that cars can be detected if there's a drunk driver. It's not going to be like the breathalyzer that the people who get DUIs they go in. It will just allow cars to decide if the operators are too tipsy when they get behind the wheel. It's U.S. Transportation Secretary Ray LaHood and the head of National Highway Traffic Safety Administration in Waltham are meeting this week or next week to go over it. It won't be available for another few years, at least the commercial use for it, but
very early development stages right now. They're just making a press release, I think, because they're really excited about it, and it is non-intrusive. So, I mean, you don't. It doesn't. The article didn't really say how it's going to go about justifying if you are under the influence or not.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I think this is going to be good for a lot of people. I know, like, at night, sometimes I'm not worried about myself. I'm more worried about everyone else that's on the road, because you can be fine, but you have to worry about all the other people that are on there, especially during the storms, and people still go out when it's storms. So I think this will be good for Massachusetts in itself. If they mass produce it to other states, it's going to be good for Massachusetts.
Mm-hmm.
Once they develop that technology, they'll use it in other things, like coming to work or picking up your check or doing something
Flying
like
an airplane.
Flying an airplane. I think that's a home run. I mean,
Yeah.
really, I mean, however you do it. I mean, now you could do it with a blood sample or you could blow into something, but I mean, technology just to make sure everybody's safe, absolutely.
Yeah, I think this is going to be definitely one of the things that's going to lead into, it's going to open the door to more.
Right.
And next up, Old Spice is looking for the next superfan to promote their new ad. The next Old Spice commercial will go out to an audience of one. So they're pretty much going to be emailing one person their new ad campaign before it's released through the Super Bowl commercial, and they want that person to promote it through their social media pages. I think it's a great and different marketing tactic for them, because last year they released their what's the campaign name? The You Smell Like a Man campaign, and that just blew up through YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and now they're just trying to take it to a whole different level where they're going to have one person kind of manage it for them, which is good. And then it could be them they didn't want to hire someone and they're just giving the responsibility to someone for free. But this is cool. It's a different way to them to interact with people that are actually watching.
Getting creative with that kind of stuff too. I mean, Old Spice has been around for a long, long time. If you go on YouTube, look at some of their retro commercials. They're hilarious.
With Mustafa.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do find it funny though. I wonder why other companies haven't. You would think this would be viral. I think because it's been so effective.
Well, Cisco tried it.
Right, and
a few months after.
So dry.
It wasn't as creative or as humorful, and they were trying to like have this accountant or whatever it was for Cisco behind. It wasn't funny at all. Old Spice is good, and they're not reinventing the wheel. They're just kind of making it rounder or smoother, I guess. I don't know how to say it, but you know, they did so well with it last year. They're just kind of taking it up a notch.
Just tweaking
this
it
year.
a little bit.
Yeah. So, you know, well, I'm interested to see what this new commercial looks like. And
I think the other companies they hesitate on this type of marketing and social media aspect. I think that it would be good to see another company do the same because I think it would just catch on.
yeah.
You know,
And it's not like Old Spice has a product or service to, you know, it's not supposed to be comedy, but they make it in a way where, you know, it's stuck in your head.
Yeah.
They're saying after the first month that the sales rose 1,000% or something. I think we talked about this way in the beginning of our show during this last summer, and their profits grew over 1,000% just from within a month span of this whole viral explosion.
Well, the interest actually peaked from 300 views on Wednesday at noon. When it aired, it went up to 255,000 views.
We got to figure out a way how to do that.
Yeah, that
Pay $1 million a half a minute to put it on put your show on the Super Bowl.
yeah. You have the money for that?
Yeah, right. And we'll sell some popcorn.
Can we just do like a 2-second SugarLose.com?
right.
Done. That's it.
We'll zip it. We'll zip the file.
We'll have Corey do a dance on that.
Yeah.
Last up, Google to make 2011 the highest hiring year. According to Google blog post that they posted up a couple of days ago, so it's basically from the source. They hired 4,500 employees in 2010, the biggest since 2007. They're planning on this year to hire 6,200 more people, which is great because it's, well, first they're buying all these companies, so they're going to need to staff them.
Right.
But it's good where it's going to be at the point where, you know, Yahoo they're laying off 1% of their staff. So I'm sure Google will go in and swap the people that they like out of it because they're looking for more people who are engineers. They're not looking for, you know,
entry.
Yeah, no,
right.
no. They're looking for people who know how to build stuff from scratch. I think this is good. It helps the people who are in lieu of in between jobs in a way. So, and it'll help them take people from their competitors. You know, call up Facebook and see who the employees are there and kind of figure out a way. They're pretty much head to head with competition with each other.
Well, Google is, I mean, rated at the top of its class for employment. But what I find is funny is that a lot of these companies nowadays are doing what they call reorgs or, layoffs because of automated processes. And it's funny that Google is this technology giant and they're actually hiring more people.
Yeah, and it's not like they're hiring like a couple hundred, or 6,000 people. That's like a small town in the Midwest. So I think it's great. And I mean, last year they were saying that they gave all the employees 10% raise and $1,000 cash holiday bonus. I need to apply for Google, just for the holidays and then quit.
It's nice to see some company making money. I mean,
Yeah.
you just have to be ahead of the curve. Times have been worse than they are today in recent history. Even you just have to be on top of it, and selling what people want, whether it's Google or Facebook.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're buying out the competition, or if the competition doesn't want to be sold, they curate the competitor.
Oh, absolutely.
So they're just kind of monopolizing everything, but they're a monster house, and I'm actually waiting to see what they're going to be like in 5-10 years. But we're all set. There's no more topics. We'll be right back with the spotlight on Project 13, and you guys get to know about a little bit more about the popcorn. Be right back. Welcome back. I'm here with David Horgan, the media director of Project 13. David, what is Project 13?
Project 13 is a dropout prevention program, and we reach inner city kids and we connect them to after school activities. We help them with schoolwork, MCAS prep. The idea is to keep them in school, give them an incentive so they stay in school so they don't drop out.
So how was the organization founded? How did it get started?
Well, Project 13, we say it started with a store. We had a store here in the Holyoke Mall, and we were selling candles. And the kids would come, and they're learning real life skills. They're selling candles, they're working the cash register, they're learning how to present to the general public, to show up, put on the shirt, and be responsible. And then we moved into gourmet popcorn, which you can see our lovely flavors of gourmet popcorn.
Well, I'll let you guys all know how it tastes after.
Yeah, so the kids make this in Popcorn Club. And again, this is another good life skill because they're learning how to be creative. They're learning about marketing, manufacturing. It's all good life skills.
So you guys work with a lot of students. What's an example of one of the success stories from one of the students you've had?
Success story. Look, we've got Omar over here. Why don't you get over here for a second, Omar? Can you get in the frame there? Look at this guy. This is Omar, okay? Thank you, Omar. Oh, we got the sunglasses, too. Omar, are you doing any better in school since Project 13 has come into your life?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And you're a little more outgoing?
What do you like about Project 13?
It helps you with your work.
I'm going to take your sunglasses because we also show respect. We have fun, but we show respect.
It helps you with your work. Helps you have money sometimes. You get to come to the store, like sell popcorn.
What's your favorite flavor?
Cherry.
Cherry? What do you say? You want to try a little? Try a little cherry? See if I can get this thing going? I should have you do this. Look at that. Why don't you try some, Omar?
Wow.
Is it good?
They're really good.
It really is good. That's the thing. You know, it's one thing, someone wants to buy popcorn, they say, I like popcorn. But this helps kids, and it's delicious.
Yeah, it's really good.
That is good.
So what's been the biggest accomplishment for Project 13 so far?
Well, we had a film festival a year ago, and that was fantastic because the kids made their own films. And they helped us organize things, and they all got together, and we had about 200 people at the War Memorial Building in Holyoke. And the second annual film festival has started now. So any kids can submit films. Anybody from all around the area.
Where can they submit films? So if they...
Yeah, they can submit it on YouTube.
Okay.
If you go to our Facebook page, you'll see when you sign in, you just sign in, put your own movie up on our YouTube account.
Okay, good.
And there's a good blending of the cultures because we get kids from all over and they all come together in the War Memorial Building. They get to meet each other, see each other's films, express themselves through film, which we know film is a nice, exciting thing, right?
And go up to the screen, Facebook,
Yeah.
and go to search and people Project 13. And it comes to us.
Okay, Omar, we're going to send you back to the cash register. Get back to work. Thank you, Omar. Good
So
kid,
what's
huh?
coming up for Project 13?
What's coming up? Well, as I mentioned, the film festival, more popcorn flavors. People come here to the mall. Monday is National Popcorn Day, because I don't know when this airs.
This will air next week.
Next week. So Monday was National Popcorn Day, and we had a great time in the store. We sold out. Everybody saw us on Channel 22 and on Channel 40, and they said, you know, good stuff. But we have many activities with these kids. We plan all kinds of things. We invite businesses to open themselves up to Project 13. Let the kids come in for a tour. Let these kids come and see how commerce is done. There's so much that we can teach to these kids, and it's so rewarding. I mean, that's the thing. If you say, oh, geez, you're going to have these kids in here, I don't know if I have time for that. I tell someone, just take a look in their eyes. When you're telling them about your life, about what you've done, and they're sponges.
Yeah.
You know, they're open to all this. They want to learn. You know, what you're doing here today is a wonderful thing. That kid is going to go and he's going to tell people that he was on a TV show. And he's going to feel big and he's going to tell everybody,
Great,
go online and check it out.
So what's, you know, Project 13 is nonprofit. So what are the things that you guys are looking for?
Well, we're always looking for businesses and schools to get involved in fundraising. This popcorn is a great way to make money. Right? So if somebody wants to do a fundraiser, instead of selling candy bars or oversized rulers, why not sell Project 13 popcorn?
They sell oversized rulers?
Yeah, I think I bought a couple of those. The kid shows up, knocks on the door. Will you buy my oversized ruler? Okay. You got any flavored popcorn?
Is there anything else you want to tell the viewers about Project 13?
Well, you know, we're located here in the Holyoke Mall. And when someone comes by, they can buy a coffee, they can buy a soda, they can buy some popcorn, they can give it as gifts. And it's all just good karma. That's why we call it Karma Corn. This is good karma. We're helping these kids. We're making them better students.
Next time you're at the mall, be sure to stop at Project 13 just to pick up a water, a soda, or some of their great popcorn. Al, I got root beer, float. What'd you get?
Candy apple. I mean, this thing is for $2. I mean, this will last me a good hour while walking around
And
here.
it's gourmet popcorn.
Yeah, it's really good. And it's good for you. I think they said it was under 200 calories or so. So make sure you stop in, say hi, help them out, buy their popcorn, and we'll see you guys next time.